turned in here tonight. That is what they will be.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Butcher. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round 1. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. Oh, perfect head kick there. Let me see that hook now. Pretty good jab there by Lee. Set it up. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step to get them to slow down and fight at your pace. Ooh, what a punch. Let those hands go.
Oh, goes to the switch kick and lands. That was masterfully done.
It's such a fast action. You draw a reaction from your opponent, and that's when you find the target.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Lee. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Massive head kick.
That knee hurt him.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Throwing that jab, no good.
Clean punch.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh!
He hurt him.
Oh, a big right hand!
On point with that jab today.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
More strikes to the head.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. 2 minutes to go in round one. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action. Big ground and pound.
Lee gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. And now the jab gets through.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. 1 minute to go in the round. Lee gets caught with that punch. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Back kick there.
We'll work with that jab. Jab lands.
20 seconds left. There's that kick. 10 seconds to go in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Sit down, man, buddy. Now listen, I need you to go hard. I want you to take control of this fight. I need you to get in this ring.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Ate a big elbow there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ.
Right hand landed.
Able to check that kick as well. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice jab by Lee. Oh, looked like he was trying to set up the head kick, but he misses on that attempt. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Let's work.
Three minutes and change to go in round two. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning He can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance. Oh, nice.
Oh, bone on bone, shin/foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Oh.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. We'll see if he can finish. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw up
power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Big knee there. Lee's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Ooh! Got the single collar tie. Lee's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that, obviously.
Oh! He hurt him bad.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
15 seconds to go.
10 seconds, let's go, baby. 10 seconds.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again. And because of that, his opponent has gained in confidence, and he is very limited in what he can do in his approach, because safety has to be first now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have 2 legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Just misses with the jab there. It's amazing. One calf kick can do so much damage. Starting to show some signs of bruising there.
It's already starting to limit him.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Good straight hand there by Lee. Just over 3 minutes to go. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down on that.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old enough. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, he is black and blue all over, maybe even dealing with a fractured rib, but the body strikes have been the narrative in this one, and it feels like we're getting close to a stop.
We're getting very close. I mean, I can't imagine he'd be able to take many more. We may be one body shot away from this guy just not being able to stand. Toughness on full display, but he got beat by the better fighter tonight.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Lee's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now.
Take them out here. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
He got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Lands that beautiful jab.
Serious swelling in and around that left eye. It's starting to close up now. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
30 seconds to go in this one. Lee's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, roundhouse kick. Nice straight right lands.
Oh, they kick lands now. Yep. Oh, nice inside kick.
Thus far today.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Lee's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside... Oh! Oh, he's in trouble! Lee gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. Beautiful kick. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landed.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
All right, so the referee, yes, is gonna step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken.
Yeah.
I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's gonna have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals. Over the top. This fight's going to be over this year.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his and now he's got hurt very badly. He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Mixed martial arts, folks. This is absolutely crazy. Both fighters dealing with critical damage and cuts. There's blood everywhere.
Fans, stand up and give applause to these two men who are laying it all out on the line in the octagon tonight. Both dealing with cuts, both critical, but both unwilling to take a step back for your entertainment. Beautiful transition.
Back to the feet now. Oh, brutal. Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Lee's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up.
Oh! He's gonna do it! Wow!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Butcher!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.